Hi there. In this video, I'm going to show you our new upcoming inventory demand forecasting features. So from our dashboard, you would go to your inventory page. On here, first of all, you're going to be able to check your stock at all your locations, whether they're manual or imported from a WMS or Amazon, etc. In here, you can do drop downs, so you can see a aggregate of all of your inventory, and then you can break it down per warehouse as well. But also, we're going to look at the demand functionality. So on the second tab, you'll be able to come into here. What we're going to do is basically pull in the last 12 months or up to 2 years of your sales data from Shopify. And then we're also going to be able to create a demand forecast from there. We use a couple different models to do so, but we're going to look at your overall sales for that SKU, whether it's increasing or decreasing, and whether you have busier months or not. So as you can see for this BT recovery bar cherry large, we have a couple things from Shopify and Shopify Plus. And so this is what we're basically forecasting to show that you're going to be selling going forward. The nice thing is you can also add manual forecasts. So let's say you sell to some retailers, they come over via EDI, it's more set that you get, then you can actually come into here and say, okay, I know I'm going to be sending 1,400 bars in January, 16 in February, etc. And they'll also add to that forecast for you. You are able to see it by month for up to 12 months, or you can break it out by weeks for up to 6 months. The next thing I'm going to be able to show you is our end of month report. So on here, this is where everything kind of comes into play in terms of the purchase orders, the transfers, inventory coming in, inventory leaving by sales orders, work orders, and then also getting inventory levels from your WMS, Amazon, etc. So in here, we're going to be able to pull your catalog items, your SKU. We do it by location. So if you store a SKU at multiple locations, it's going to be per location line item. You're going to be able to see the beginning of month balance, anything received in from POs and GRNs, anything consumed by work orders for raw materials, anything transferred, sold from your sales orders coming in from your WMS or from Shopify. And then we're basically going to take all that data and relate it to the inventory levels we're pulling from your WMS to create a write-off column. This can be a positive or a negative, and then that's going to give us our end of month units. On column L, you'll see a COGS column. This is what we're going to do is on the launch plan, it's an average COGS calculation. So we're going to pull all your landed costs for those items and create an average for your COGS based off of that. If you're on a higher plan like Accelerate or Elevate, this would be a FIFO COGS calculation. So first in, first out. And then from that COGS calculation, we'll be able to calculate the inventory valuation and then any write-off valuation at that point. This report is available at the end of every single month, and then you can download it and use it how you will. We do not push any of this data to any accounting softwares, and so this is data just for you, and then you can push it into accounting software if you would like.